best place to start is with your breath. So let's start just imagining you're bringing in a full wind into your lungs, filling all the way up, and exhaling and pushing down toward the earth. Starting slowly. Three breaths. And letting your breath return to normal. We're only doing 3 so you don't get hyperventilated. We're pushing more air out because you'll naturally pull more back in. We're opening up the chest so you can expand and also start working on your posture. Sitting a little bit forward in the chair, you're more likely to be able to move around more easily and using your core to sit upright. Instead of slumping over, you clearly aren't going to be breathing very well like that. During the day, I encourage you sitting up straight, noticing how you're breathing, noticing how you're holding your body, so you aren't making it even harder, by crunching over and impairing your breathing possibilities. So just relaxing your arms to the side. We're just going to start, just kind of loosen up your shoulders, loosen up your neck. And then we're going to reach up, reach down, and lengthen the spine. Okay, so you're just lengthening, breathing normally. And then back at center. Just loosening the neck. Lengthening through the spine, looking over each shoulder. And I'll condense some of these. Do as many as you have time for. Then we're going to add the hands and the arms. So the lower hand is actually like you're pushing against a wall behind you. The other one is just about eye level with the fingers. Back at center, we're doing a reach and grab. And here's where you're bringing your imagery into it. Imagine there's all of that vital, usable chi or vital energy that you're bringing from out in the world, the good parts of the world, into your solar plexus. So your solar plexus is the distribution point for all of your energies that you're gathering from the earth, gathering from the heavens, and it's the circulating plant for your whole body. So we're bringing that raw energy in for you to use. Okay? So let's just go ahead. We're going to raise the legs slightly, roll your ankle. I'm going to try to get to all of the joints. You're also increasing circulation at the same time. You're using your core to raise this leg. You're engaging your hips. We're just going to roll that around, push with your heel, point your toe back, okay? You can do these things when you're standing, but if you've just woken up or you're at your desk, maybe, you don't want to, you can do this before you start your break. Get yourself wound up so you'll be able to enjoy whatever break. So bring the feet far apart, lift up through the top of your spine. We're going to reach all the way up, clasp the hands, and just stretch all the way up, okay? So I'm going to draw a little circle here. The elbows are as close to your ears as you can be comfortably. Try to relax your shoulders. We're just doing 3. I'm going to circle back. We're changing directions from the center point so we aren't straining the spine. Pointing all the way up, and we're going to come all the way out in front, and then just relax and come back up. A little spinal rotation. So you see we're lengthening, rotating, we're going through the whole body. So if we're going to If you don't have room for this, you can bring your arms in a little bit. If you're at a desk and you don't want to be real obvious, you can just kind of, you can just do this little stretch around. If you have more room, bring your arms out. Use your muscles. I'm using my core. Just go around as far as you can comfortably and let your gaze follow where you're going. Okay, so my head is just staying in line so I can get all the way up into the neck. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to bring the hands together again and lace them. And then I'm just going to bring them back. And I'm going to stretch up and back and open the arms. And then bring them in and roll down. I'm just going to curve down like I'm just melting down here into the ground. And then right back up. So if I need a little blast of sunshine, I'm going to generate a little energy here between my hands. Hopefully you have a place where, well, people might just think your hands are cold. You can do that. And then we're going to imagine we're opening up a ball of sunlight. See if you can relax your shoulders, relax your breath, and then we're going to compress that down. Just seeing if you can visualize a ball of sunlight between your hands. And then we're going to take that ball of light, we're going to bring it up over the top of your head, and imagine you're connecting in with the sun above. And open that up like you're holding a giant ball of light over your head, and gradually lowering your hands as if you're standing in a column of light. So I'm envisioning that I'm bringing that sunlight down into my body, and it's circulating through every cell, and it goes all the way down to encompass me in that light. And then we're going to do a little pat down. So we're starting at the heart, waking everything up. If you have injuries, you might go around a place that is like in an acute, if it's really painful. If it's something that's healing, I give it a little extra time just to liven it up and get some extra energy there. Back to the heart, all the extremities. And often it's a good idea just to look where you're, where you're patting. You're kind of adding to that connection, because we want to realign our connection with extremities that we don't really know where they are in space, especially if you have had an injury. So with the back, it's often a good idea just to do a little pat on the back. We'll do low back circles, just to relax the back, and then relax the arms. And it's often a good idea, if you're starting the day, just set an intention for the day. Whatever that is. What fuel are you bringing into the day? You've got yourself energized. What are you going to do with it? We better work on the head bones, so we're going to do a little tapping. Good for the sinuses as well, good for the scalp. We don't pop on the ears at all. We don't do the eyes. A little ear massage. 3 face hearts. The middle finger goes up, around, and circles around the eyebrows, and then slowly down, lengthening the jaw. Let's do 3 of those. And dusting off, just like a breeze is kind of blowing over you. And there you have it. You're ready for a great day. Thank you.